Hey everybody, good morning, happy Monday. This is Anna Maldonado. Most of you guys know me, some of you may not. For those that don't know me, I am a Ruby ambassador with Plexus, and I am going to be one of the moderators on this page for your Plexus journey. So today we are going to be starting with a 24-day Plexus in motion, and this is going to be your daily training for you for the next 24 days. So pretty exciting stuff coming at the end of this video. So we are excited to make a huge announcement to you guys. I think you guys are going to be really happy about that. I'm trying to get rid of the glare. You guys will be happy to know that I am getting prescription glasses, and I got rid of this glare thing. So you won't be seeing that in future videos. So I'm super excited about that. Okay. So today's day one. Remember to stay tuned to the end of this video because we have a huge announcement. So, all right, so today is day one. So we are going to talk about connecting with your why, okay? So you may be somebody that has, been part of Plexus for quite some time, and maybe you said, I've already got that covered. I don't need to listen to this. Guess what? You do. We all do. We all need to listen to this. Connecting with your why, writing down your why, two different things. So we're going to talk a little bit about how to develop your why, because if you have created your why prior to, so let's say a year ago or 2 years ago or 6 months ago, your why may have changed, and that is something that you want to always be aware of. Your why will consistently change as you grow your business. A lot of times people hit goals in their business and it gets them closer to their why and they don't even realize it. So their why starts to shift a little bit. So you want to think about the reason why you became an ambassador. Maybe you became an ambassador on accident because you just wanted to get your products at a deeper discount. And maybe you had success with the products and you started sharing those products with friends and family, and those people started going to your website and ordering, and then bam, you started getting a paycheck. So suddenly now you have a why as to why you would like to grow that paycheck. So you want to make sure to really think about why it is that you became an ambassador. Maybe you were somebody that joined just for the business opportunity. You could have cared less about the product. You saw our compensation plan. You saw the growth, the potential growth possibilities, and you said, you know what, I'm jumping all in because that's amazing. And maybe you started taking the products because you heard so many of us talk about it. And so now maybe your short-term why is to help yourself with a certain health goal. So we really need to determine our why. So you really want to make sure to think about the reason why you became an ambassador, and you want to make sure to write it down. So you can use a couple of these things here. It could be better health. It could be personal development, it could be the business opportunity, or it could be all of the above. So really think about those things and write that down, okay? What is the motivating force that will make you move mountains? What does it mean to you, okay? And how will it impact your family? Describe the feelings that come to mind as you develop your why. And take a moment to write that down. And I'm going to give you an example. What is the motivating force that will make you move mountains? For me, I'm going to give you my example, and then, you can kind of take the lead for yourself. For me, the motivating force is every Monday, well, usually Sunday night and Monday morning. Sunday night, I'm depressed because, and it doesn't have anything to do with my gut. I've got that part taken care of. I'm depressed because I've had such an amazing weekend with my husband, and I don't want to see him go to work. He's been doing it for the last 33 years. Since we got married, and I hate seeing him leave. I really thoroughly enjoy our time together, and I want to retire my husband. So I get a reminder of my why every Sunday night and every Monday morning, and it makes it that much stronger. So that is the force behind, when he comes home after a long day of work and a long drive, or, he had a crazy day or whatever it is, my why is always right there and present, that I want to retire him. And I know that Plexus is the tool to do that. So he is my driving force. My driving force is to retire him. And I don't want to retire him so that he can sit around and be lazy. I want to retire him so that we can travel and do the things that we love to do. And every time I go on a little mini vacation or a staycation or anything like that with him, or even just a vacation with him, I'm reminded of those feelings, of how amazing that feels when we go on a vacation and we're able to sleep in and get up when we want to get up and do what we want to do during the day. Those are the kinds of things that I'm looking forward to. That when he doesn't have to get up and go to a job, those are the things that I'm looking forward to doing with him, and the feelings that I'm looking forward to having on a daily basis, where money's not an issue, where we can just enjoy life, in this season of our life, just enjoy it. So that is for me what's important. So really think about that, what your driving force is and how it's going to make you feel. It could be, your driving force could be as simple as, I want to send my kids to private school, but we can't afford it. Oh man, what would that feel like? To go to the store and buy the uniforms for my child and put my child in the uniform and drive my child to that special school and, drop them off every day. What would that feel like to you? How important is that to you? It could be debt, maybe credit card debt. Maybe every single month you're getting credit card bills and you're like buried in them and you're thinking to yourself, how the heck are we ever going to get out from underneath these bills? And think about the feeling of being able to just write a check for each one of those balances, mailing those out. How amazing you would feel to be able to pay those off, okay? So really write your why down and write the feelings down that come along with your why. And, and just allow yourself to feel that, that sense of relief or, whatever it is, gratitude or whatever it is that's going to come along with that. So that's super important because those things would make you move mountains. And I think if you understood what residual income is, you would walk through a block wall to get to it, okay? So you want to make sure that you connect with your why daily. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what just happened. Connect with your why daily. Keep a visual daily reminder of your why. What are additional ways you can connect with your why? So you want to keep something somewhere. It could be on your phone. It could be, your screensaver on your phone or your computer, or, where do you hang out most of the day? It could be on your refrigerator, maybe just a Post-it that says retire, my husband, or pay off credit card debt, or whatever it is, with the feeling of it, like if I was somebody who had credit card debt and I wanted to, thank God I don't, but if I did, I would think that would be like a feeling of elation, right? Well, you'd be really elated to pay those bills off. So maybe like make a screensaver with a picture of somebody who's super happy, throwing their bills or ripping their bills up or whatever it is, and, pay off credit card debt or pay off student loans, or, maybe it's a picture of, the school that you want to send your kids to. Whatever it is, put it somewhere so that you can see it on a daily basis and remember why you're working this business so hard. Because if you're not connected with that on a daily basis, it's going to be hard for you to remain motivated. So make sure to do that. Spread the word with your team. Make sure each of them follow the same process and encourage them to send their why to you. So if you have a team, some of you may not have a team yet. If you have a team members that you're working closely with, Make sure that they follow the same process that you did to come up with your why, to connect with your why, and have them send it to you. Because, you know, when you write something down, and you guys hear me talk about this all the time, when you write something down, it comes true. I promise you, it comes true. When you write it down, subconsciously something happens in your mind that you really make that happen. So write it down and send it to the person who sponsored you, you know. For instance, I'm Julie's downline. So when I had my why, I sent it to her. That was over 3 years ago. I don't know if she still has it, but I sent it to her. So she had my why. So when I had those times of doubt or those times where I was down, she was able to remind me, you know, of why it is that I started and what is so important to me and what it is that motivates me. And so we would talk about that, and that would snap me right out of it and just get me going, because, you know, we have those days, and that's okay. You're allowed to have that. So you want to make sure you do that. So that is our training today, our very short live training today, day 1 of 24 days. And you guys may have noticed, so now here's our big news. You guys may have noticed that the name of the page changed. It changed from Pure Plexus Rockstars to Rock Your Biz. And the reason why is because it's so important in this business that you have a power partner, somebody that you can power up with, that you are just in line with. And you know, since day 1, Julie and I have always worked really easily together, meaning that we're always thinking the same way. And so she was very lucky to have found me, because I am and she would agree with this, because I have people on my team that I feel very fortunate to have found. And, you know, she would agree with this, because everybody has this person in their downline. And, you know, it's somebody who you just can connect with really easy as far as the business side goes. And if you are experiencing that, then you know what I'm talking about, exactly what I'm talking about. And so I'm that person for Julie, and I'm a self-starter. So she like trained me in the back office and all that kind of stuff. And I just kind of took off and asked questions when I needed to ask questions, and just kind of figured stuff out, and, you know, and started training her on things while she was still training me on things. And, you know, and it just was the perfect kind of storm. And so anyways, so we kind of parted ways when my team started to grow, and I just kind of took off and started doing my thing. And you know, we just kind of came to a stall, and we realized, and we've been talking about it for a while now, that we need to reconnect, and we really need to power up together, and we really need to offer our teams some resources that they can have to help them reach the level that we're at or above that, you know, to diamond. We really need to give you guys that information. So what we have done is we have partnered up and created a website, which I'm not going to release to you yet because it is not ready yet. But you guys, this website is going to be amazing. It's already amazing. And I've got a plethora of things. I don't even know the word. I've got so many things written down that I need to do to that website. It is going to be freaking amazing. It's going to be a place that you guys are going to be able to go to, and everything is going to be at your fingertips. Now, you might be saying, well, wait a minute, we have a Plexus website with all those things. But here's the thing with the Plexus website. Beautiful, awesome. But when I first started with Plexus, and they would say, go to your back office, go to your dashboard, then go to account services, then click on this to get to that, and then this to get to that. I was like, what are they talking about? I didn't know. Had I had a website like this, I would have freaking probably hit gold within the first 5 days. Like it's going to be insane, you guys. It's going to be amazing. So this is what we're doing. We are creating this website that's going to have everything available to you that you're going to need to run a very successful Plexus business, okay? We're not going to leave you guys hanging for anything. You guys are going to have everything in one spot to go to share to your downline. Everybody's going to have the same resources available to them. You guys are going to freaking love it. Okay, so it takes a while to build that though, because in building pages, I've got to create videos to go with the page. And yes, Anna, you're going to freaking love it, dude. Like, it's amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's amazing to me. I'm like so excited. Couldn't sleep last night, and Julie's super excited. So okay, so there's that. Okay, so in that website, you guys are going to have a tab that's going to show you a calendar of events that we will be finding not only our team training call, which by the way, I'm getting to in a second, but not only we will be finding team gatherings, meetings, whatever that is, we'll be finding those in your areas all over the U.S., Canada, New Zealand, wherever we have teams, and we will be putting those events in that calendar. So all you have to do is go to that website, click on the calendar, boom, they're all there for the month, okay? So we're going to be doing that. There's just so many exciting things coming to you guys. You guys are just going to be like elated. I promise you, it's going to be amazing. Documents, everything's like going to be there for you. You only need that website. Okay. It's like freaking amazing. Okay. So with that said, and that's coming, and I'm really going to try and release that I'm really going to try and release that within the next couple of days, but it's a lot of work, you guys, and I want to make sure that we get it right. So anyways, we're doing that, but here's the next thing that we're going to be doing. Okay, so every Sunday, Julie and I are having, and you'll see this in the calendar of events, we are going back to, in the beginning, when we both were ranking like crazy, in the beginning, we held a meeting, a weekly meeting, and we were doing so well, and it was so awesome. And so they tore our building down, which stinks because it was awesome. However, we have found another location that suits us just perfectly right now. So we're super excited about it. And that's the Corner Bakery in Temecula. And so we're going to be doing for local ambassadors, all local ambassadors, we're going to be doing a weekly meeting every first Sunday of every month. We will be at that Corner Bakery at 4 p.m. Already got it set up with the location, everything. Okay, so that's awesome. But here's another one that you really want to pay attention to. Sunday nights at 6 p.m., you're going to be able to dial in to a team training. Not a Zoom, so you don't need to be sitting in front of your computer, but it's going to be a quick 15-minute weekly kickoff call, okay? It's weekly kickoff call every Sunday night. Excuse me, I got a frog. Every Sunday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I know that's 9 o'clock for you East Coasters, and Central Time it's 8 p.m., but 6 p.m., and it's a 15-minute call. It's a weekly kickoff call. Julie and I will be doing that call. Each will be taking turns, and it's a weekly kickoff call just to get your blood, pumping, juices flowing, get you excited for the week and all those things. It's once a week on Sunday nights, every Sunday night. Again, that information is available to you on the calendar tab, okay? So I'm going to try and have that available to you guys within the next couple of days. Like I said, there's a lot of work that goes into this, and I've been building it just since yesterday, but because I've been building a personal website, it's kind of going a little quicker, but I just want to make sure to get all the information in there for you. And of course, not all of the information will be in there when I release it to you guys, and because we're going to continue to add and build and all those things, but I want to get the important stuff in there for you guys first. So how exciting is that you guys are going to have a website to go to for Rock Your Biz, right? And you're going to be able to, let's say you have somebody who's, I'm having a problem with my order. You're going to say, go to rockyourbiz. Whatever. I'm not going to give you the website address, and because it's not ready yet. And click on this and submit the form. Okay, because I just did that this morning, so it's super cool. And so we'll get an email telling us that so-and-so's having an issue and what their issue is, and we'll be able to direct them and help them, okay? So we're super excited about this. This is going to be something that is super amazing, and we're all going to benefit from it, and we are just so excited about it, you guys, and you should be excited too. So anyways, that is the exciting news that's happening. And again, this was day 1 of 24 days of, Plexus in motion. So we're super excited about that. And tomorrow, Julie's doing the training. We're going to just kind of go back and forth and take turns. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great, great, great day. I know I am. And I got to get to the gym because I feel after cheat day. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.